From nuclear war wiping out all mankind to being abducted by aliens, we count 12 ways the world could potentially end.
Number 12.
Biotechnology. So biotechnology has come a long way with animal cloning and genetically modified crops, artificial meat, the list goes on and on and on. But did you know that in the spring of 1993, sewage spilled from a Milwaukee, Wisconsin plant and poisoned an estimated 403,000 of its residents? Just weeks after 9/11, letters containing anthrax spores were mailed to several news stations. With that in mind, it's not hard to understand how that could be a template for a mass extinction event that plummets the economy and its population into complete chaos.
Number 11.
Interstellar collision. Our solar system becoming destabilized is albeit unlikely, but it's not entirely impossible. A study in 2008 found that a slight change in Earth's orbit could cause collision with a nearby planet, which could wipe civilization as we know it out for good. Even brushing past another planet could cause massive earthquakes and could even potentially tear the planet apart. For context, an asteroid 9.3 miles wide is believed to have caused the extinction of the dinosaurs. While most of these scenarios have been deemed unlikely, absolutely none of them are impossible.
Number 10.
Magnetic reversal. Every 450,000 years or so, the Earth's magnetic north and magnetic south switch sides like a football team at halftime. While this has happened around 183 times before, the last time being around 780,000 years ago, fun fact, it had little impact on how civilizations functioned. Mostly because there was no television and their weekend outings were carving walls with sticks. The reversal leaves us vulnerable to increased radiation levels, rising temperatures, and potential mass extinction. So look at it this way. You won't be able to watch the new episodes of High Potential when they air on television, but you will be able to binge watch the old episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on DVD until the world ends. I think that's a pretty fair trade.
We know Frank's not a donkey. How do we know you're not a donkey brain man?
Number 9.
Nuclear war. The brink of nuclear war has been a constant societal threat since the end of World War II. The most notorious instance was in 1973, when British Prime Minister Edward Heath attempted to contact then President Nixon concerning the Arab-Israeli war. To everyone's surprise, Nixon was too drunk to speak to him. Yes, you heard that right. In the middle of a nuclear crisis, President Nixon was too shithoused to run the free world. Luckily, Secretary of State Henry Kissinger was able to resolve the issue, and Nixon resigned in the wake of the Watergate scandal in 1974. I mean, we really know how to pick 'em, don't we? don't we? Don't we?
Number 8.
Resource war. Societies across the globe are eco-dependent, so it's no surprise that a lack of those eco-resources would quickly send the world into a frenzy. If the United States, the world's most powerful country, were to deplete their resources of, say, copper, they would be forced to look to a new country to get it, which could lead to political tensions rising or at best an economic crash worse than that of 1929. Either way, it would be chaos.
Number 7.
World pandemic. We've seen in recent times just how quickly panic can set in over a viral outbreak. A pathogen emerges from a permafrost or mutates from an existing virus. The virus has a long incubation period, just long enough to spread around the world before being noticed, and bam, we're in the midst of misinformation and societal panic. World powers isolate from one another in an effort to preserve their way of life, and economies begin to fail. We've seen it once, and unfortunately, we will eventually see it again.
Number 6.
Supervolcanic eruption. Imagine if the supervolcano under Yellowstone National Park were to erupt. Ash and sulfurous oxides pollute the air, and the sky is plummeted into a dark volcanic winter. Global temperatures drop 15 or so degrees, and the result is years of darkness. Not fun at all.
Number 5.
Alien invasion. Okay, laugh if you want to, but no one really knows whether or not we're going to be abducted by aliens in the future. It's important to note that those little bastards are fast, and they can assimilate us like the Cybermen from Doctor Who, which isn't that much of a brag when you think about how stupid people are. Anyways, when it comes time to take them to our leader, I'm just going to take them to Mr. Beast, because that guy sucks and you can have him.
Number 4.
Climate change. It's the one that no one wants to talk about, but unfortunately we have to. Climate change is real, and I mean, if you don't believe it, then why is it 90 degrees in October? Seriously, I mean, shit. I used to love Halloween, but it's basically just an extended summer now. Anyways, I don't think you need me to explain how dangerous it is that humanity is being slow cooked like a rotisserie chicken, but here's a quick rundown just in case. Earth hot, ocean go bye-bye, and we all starve. And let's be honest, probably blow each other to pieces in the meantime over it.
Number 3.
Artificial intelligence. If we keep building autonomous machines that are inherently smarter than us, eventually we're gonna have a problem. We already rely on AI for infrastructure and banking and defense and energy grids, etc., but if they got tired of us, they could easily ruin everything and we would be shit out of luck. In summation, be nice to the machines. Maybe they won't turn you into a tire or something in the future.
Number 2.
The Big Slurp. Although this one sounds like the large drink you get at the gas station, the implications are far worse than what that shit does to your kidneys. To sum it up in layman's terms, the universe might actually exist in a false vacuum and could be sucked up into another lower energy vacuum, rewriting the laws of physics instantly and destroying all matter in a moment. The likelihood of that happening is very low, but if that doesn't give you the inspiration to chase your dreams, then I don't know what will.
Number 1.
Political discourse. The end of the world may not come from fire or disease, but through a breakdown in political alliances. Much like the pandemic entry, countries begin to isolate from one another due to authoritarianism or human division based on a fundamental disagreement, and political and social collapse is slow but unstoppable. There's a reason why we look to World War II as a reminder to always continue healthy political discussion. So, we hope you enjoyed whatever video you just watched. Be sure to like and subscribe, and all that cool stuff. Also, we're looking for animators, so if you or anyone that you know has experience in animation, please be sure to leave it in the comments and let us know. We'll see you next time on the Bedroom Continues. Bye bye!